you noticed anything different about the template for this poster design? It might not be obvious at first glance, but I've made a subtle yet meaningful change to the layout. After coming across other poster designs online, I had an idea to tweak the template I've been using. The previous design included the poster number and the month. But as I batch create these posters, I realised that including the month wasn't really necessary. Instead, I decided to add the year, and honestly, I think it works so much better. This new layout feels more balanced to me. Now there's something in each corner which gives the design a sense of harmony that was missing before. I can't believe it took me until the 9th poster to figure this out though. Part of me is annoyed that I didn't think of this sooner because it means the first 8 posters in the series will have a different layout. But I'm trying to let go of perfectionism and just keep pushing forward with this project. It's all about learning and improving as I go, and honestly, if I waited for everything to be perfect, I'd probably never finish anything. Today's poster is unique for another reason too. It's the first time I'm designing, editing and uploading both the poster and the process video on the same day. While the posters themselves are relatively quick to create, refining my workflow to make this daily process as efficient as possible has been a real challenge. I'll admit I got a little behind at one point. Luckily, I had batch created a few posters in advance, which gave me some breathing room. That's been such a lifesaver on days when time is tight, and moving forward I'm going to continue aiming to stay ahead whenever I can because it's clear how much I need that buffer. So far, all my designs in the series have been created using Adobe Illustrator. I'm really enjoying the chance to use this tool on a more regular basis. It's been incredibly convenient compared to traditional art mediums like paint or inks. Don't get me wrong, I still want to experiment with those materials as I mentioned in my intro video, but I think that might be more of a summer exploration when I've got a few more hours of daylight. For now, digital design is quicker, easier to record and perfect for these daily uploads. There's also so much to explore within Adobe Illustrator and other tools that I feel like I'm barely scratching the surface. My designs so far have varied quite a bit in style. For example, my first poster used a paint style brush and experimented with gradients, while some of my more recent designs have focused on geometric shapes and flat colours. This variety has been exciting because it allows me to experiment and figure out what I enjoy most. I've also been playing with different colour palettes and I think I've finally found one that I'd like to use for a few more pieces. It's a palette that feels cohesive and vibrant. It's been fun seeing how it can bring different designs to life. For this particular piece, I decided to explore a simple isometric design. Isometric art isn't something I know a lot about, but after a quick Google search for poster design inspiration, I saw something similar and felt inspired to give it a try. Figuring out how to get the shapes the right sizes and angles was definitely a learning curve. In fact, I had to start over at one point when I realised I'd made a mistake. That's just part of the process though. Every poster is teaching me something new, and even the mistakes are valuable because they push me to improve. When it came to choosing the colours for the design, I spent quite a bit of time experimenting. I think this is one of the hardest parts for me because I absolutely love colour and there are so many combinations that I find appealing. Narrowing it down to just a few colours can feel almost impossible at times. For this piece, I kept tweaking the palette until I found something that felt just right. The final combination of vibrant oranges, blues and purples gives the design an energetic yet harmonious feel, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's early days, but one of the things I've been reflecting on during this project is how much I'm growing as a designer. When I first started, I felt overwhelmed by the blank canvas. I'd overthink every decision, from the layout to the colours to the textures. But as I'm working on the series, I'm learning to trust my instincts more and embrace the idea that not every design needs to be a masterpiece. This project is about progress, not perfection, and I'm finding so much freedom in that mindset. Looking ahead, I'm excited to keep experimenting with new techniques and ideas. There's so much still I want to try, from exploring different software to incorporating more traditional art elements into my designs. For now, though, I'm focusing on staying consistent and refining my workflow so I can continue to create and share these posters every day. It's a challenge, but it's one that I'm genuinely enjoying. Thank you so much for watching and for following along with this journey. If you're enjoying this series, or if you've been inspired to start a creative project of your own, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts and connect with you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!